that would love to have a mute button on me in real life. And we're going to get customization ready in YouTube so we can not have the fetish people come in. We only want vintage fetish people to be in the sale. You know what I mean? Not the other people. All right, let's go. We're live on YouTube. Now let's go live on Instagram. I think. Yeah, there we go. Hi, everyone. Oh, thank you, Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, these are probably the ones I wear the most. They're one of my favorite ones, but you get them from Lensmart. I'm getting ready to. I have more coming. I need more glasses. I have more coming. Hello, Shop Lightning Bugs. Hope you guys are happy Earth Day. I woke up this morning and I completely forgot that it was Earth Day, and that was a missed opportunity. But happy Earth Day, everyone. Hi, Helen. Hi, LR Ramsey. Hello, Jonesy. Hi, Patty Witt. Also, I guess I wanted to tell you guys too, if you like, I see Peggy, your little emoji guy is a little, I don't know, it's just kind of a little odd. I mean, it's not bad, but if you can change, you can change your picture and you can change your name and all that kind of stuff if you want to. You can go, it's just like you can go into your settings and you can change your icon if you want. Maybe you don't want to, but like Love Looking's got money coming out of its mouth. Love Looking does. Hi, damn it, Janet. Hi, Diane. Hi, Diane Broderick. So this is Tuesday. I have these sales every Tuesday. It's a Buyer's Choice Tiny Treasures. And I've got quite the little stuff all around me. You got dressed, realize it's Earth Day. I know. It was a missed opportunity for me too. I completely. Yeah, it's really easy to change. But I know that some people, maybe you just can't do it or you just forget to do it or whatever. But I always recommend doing it because it's easier for me to say, oh, hi, damn it, Janet. And instead of hi, ISO 5674932, you know, because sometimes it'll auto generate your name and all that. So it just makes it a little bit easier. Hi, Patty. Hi, Brooke. I saw that you popped in. You pumped in, Brooke. Peggy, we can help you with this. We can help you with it, Peggy. So if you need help with it, you just let us know. It's really pretty easy to do. I promise. I wanted to remind you guys too, before we get started. So I'm glad I was able to come over here a little bit early. Tomorrow. Okay, Peggy, all you got to do is go into either on the phone or on the computer. And you'll have like a little icon in the very, very corner. You just tap on that icon and it'll drop down and you'll see settings. And then you can go in and you can change your name. You can change your little icon. You can make it like a little kitty cat or a flower, or you can make it you. You can make it you if you want to. But I know some people like a little bit of an anonymity behind it as well. So, but if you could always send me a message right here on VAMP, and I'd be happy to help you with it too. So you can just send me a DM right here on VAMP. I'm heading out tomorrow for a girls. That sounds amazing, Patty. Where are you going? Are you going somewhere fun? I saw a thing on Instagram and it was like the maturity leaving our bodies when you're with your girlfriends. Port Huron, where is that at? Is that in Florida, Patty? That sounds like a Florida town. Hi, Daffodil Hill, Diane. Michigan. I should have known that, Patty. Michigan. Is that near Mackinac? That's my favorite place in the world. I love Michigan. Love Michigan. Michigan has the best summers. You live in the Upper Peninsula. You're a Youper? In my heart, I'm a Youper. In my heart, I am. So, Diane, you're not a troll, Patty. All right. So, if you're watching on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, we're happy that you're here. I'm glad that you're watching. Thank you for watching. But you won't be able to purchase anything from the sale today because I am doing everything auction style. If I was doing things where you could type in a claim number, then you could buy something. But if you want to purchase something, We've got a lot of fun items. We've got some antiques. We've got some vintage. We've got some kitsch. I even have some, I have some Easter things. I should put one, I do have a couple of them out because they're cute and you can use them in your spring, summer displays and all that kind of stuff. You're a trooper. You're a trooper, a troll that married a youper. That's a match made in heaven though, right? Hi, two dizzy cats. Okay, so come on over to Virtual Antique Marketplace. And also, if you're watching, listen, let's have a come to, I want to say let's have a come to Jesus moment, but let's have a moment. Willie can help me out with this because Willie doesn't understand this either. If you're watching on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, why are you not over on VAMP? I'll give you a few minutes to answer. Come on over to VAMP. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. I mean, of course, unless you buy something. Yeah, all the good chats in VAMP. If you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, you're not seeing all of the chat. There's 67 people here. You're not seeing all the chat. We want you to come in. We want you to chat. We want you to hang out with your vintage loving friends. And the mayhem is in the chat. It is. I know we don't understand it. We don't understand the why. How can you watch and oh, you can. It's hard to do. Trust me. It is hard to do. But we want you to come over and join in on the community. And you know what? You may find something that you may like that you can't live without. And I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to say it a lot of times. Listen, if you were looking at if you have a live sale and you don't load up your buy it now with all of the things in your buy it now that some people have a lot of things in their buy it now. Then why are you not doing that? So if I come to your live sale and you don't have your buy it now loaded, I'm going to scold you. For one, you're going to get scolded. And two, if you are here at the sale and you're purchasing something, and if you bought something over from the YouTube sale, I will combine your shipping. If you see something, I posted some new things on there last night. I've been trying to post at least 2 or 3 things every day. I'm failing miserably at it, but I've been posting some more things on there that I don't bring to the live sale. So if you go over to my items in the buy it now and you like something, so if you just tap that little heart or you send me an offer, I know I'm going to send you an offer. If you heart my item, if you like the item that's in the buy it now, you will get an offer. So let's see how many people will do that. So come on over, make an offer. Look through the catalog. See, I got 49 things in my buy it now that's listed right now. So make me an offer, and let's see if anybody's done it yet. If you haven't done it yet, because I will maybe. Oh no, it's gonna. Why does it do this? It's like I'm already signed in. It takes it a minute. Let's see. No one's made me an offer on anything yet, but I'm just saying, if you do that, we love the offers. So if you like some, oh, look, someone liked my listing, and Margaret followed me. So I'm going to follow her back. So make sure that Shop Lightning Bugs received 2 duck planters. She liked my item and I sent her an offer. Someone liked these little pigs. I'm going to send them an offer right now with all of us together. So let's see, send offer. I'm not going to say who it was, a respectable offer. But really, if you just, I know, you know who you are. If you if you like an item, I'm going to send you an offer. And a respectable offer, Yeah, there are 2 bugs in the chat. Lightning bugs and the bug. So that's just something that you can do, especially if you've already purchased one item. When you're at a live sale, look through the buyer's catalog and their buy it now. If they've loaded things in their buy it now, and you can add more things to it, and you will be saving on shipping. So it's just something that you do. Hi, Mama 5. She just joined the room. All right, let's flip the camera around and we will show. We're going to do 5 rounds of buyer's choice pick 1, 5 rounds of buyer's choice pick 2, 5 rounds of buyer's choice pick 3, and then we're going to clear. Oh, look at this. Hang on. Offer. We're going to do this first. Send offer. Now, I'm sending you an offer. That doesn't mean you have to take it, but I'm just saying, take advantage of, there's an, oh, that is a really pretty, that McCoy pottery. That is a pretty piece. Okay. So all I'm saying is that you can send off, you can like something, and then I'm going to send you an offer. That's just what I do. And the majority of the other sellers on VAMP, whether they're a live seller or they're a static seller, if you like an item, you're more than likely are going to get sent an offer. So go through the catalogs, go through everybody's virtual booths, like the items that you like. And because I know sometimes people are like, I don't want to send somebody an offer. But if you like it, then let the seller send you an offer. Hi, H. I'm glad that you're here. Okay. Hi, Jilly. Let's flip the camera around and we're going to show the board that we're going to do. Oh, gosh. You got to. I still haven't moved my selling area yet. All right, I'm looking at the computer. I have my laptop next to me just solely so I can make sure that we got things in frame, and I see we need to scoot some things over. You go over there, baby. Okay, I think that's better. All right, so, hi, Kaba. Kaba. Every time I see your name, I think of Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. It's not even, it just reminds me of that. I don't know why, but I do have some babies. This baby I tried to sell on my YouTube sale and he did not sell. He is made in Japan. I feel for you. I think I love you. Love. So he's got his little original cloth diaper on. He is marked Japan. Hey, love looking about that McCoy. That was in my home for, gosh, 10 years. I've had that. That Nelson McCoy pottery picture. And so love looking, you've already unlocked discounted shipping. So if you see something that you want to buy today, you've already unlocked discounted shipping. So thank you so much for that. I will go grab it in just a second. Okay. Mark Japan on the back. It's a little ginger baby with its little curl. And there's Pinocchio right there. All right. So he is an option. This guy didn't sell on my YouTube sale today either. This is a Fenton bear. Now he's a little bit heavier, but I will pay the difference in shipping because I have the set at a small amount shipping, and he's a little bit heavier, but that's okay. That's on me, that's not on you. He has his original little Fenton tag. He's a little September bear. No chips or flaws on that guy. We also have a little bluebird of happiness. You can see there on the bottom. This one is, I have to move it closer to my face. Leo Ward, 1990. Is that an I? It's either 1998 or hello, Santaveros. Did I say that right? Oh, I hope that I did. I think it's either 1998 or 1988. Bluebird of Happiness. Also, no flaws on him. He's just a little BB one. I'm in bringing out some Fisher Price Little People. She got her eyeballs are missing. Her eyeballs are a little scratched off, but she is all wooden. And she's got a little bit of a crack right there, a little bit of a receding hairline, but she's in her little school desk. You know what? I'm going to add this dog. You're going to get, he's seen better days too, but he is also all wooden. So these are the older ones. So you're going to get the 3 pieces there. We're going to put the dog on top of the desk. Here's another little penny doll here. You got kicked out of VAMP. Never, Kim, never. Well, I don't know. You come back in, Kim. She's also Japan. There's her little pancake butt. And she's got a little bit of that orangey color on her too. She's a flappy baby girl with her little finger waves. So she's an option. This is a little made in Japan, a little putz house, but I like the colors. It's got this great mica glitter all over. And I like that the colors, so it doesn't have to be Christmassy. It could be very much for spring and summer too. And it has the original little hook there, so you could hang it on a tree if you wanted to. We've got this baby. I just fell in love with her because she looked so sad. Why are you so sad, baby? I have a home. Well, maybe you will today. She is made in Japan, but she's like almost like a terracotta kind of thing. She's gassy. I need my, what were those drops that we used to give to our babies when they were gassy? What were those called? Oh, you can also put her on your finger and make a finger puppet. Do you remember those? You used to put it on the side of their little baby cheeks. What was that stuff called when they were gassy? And it worked like a charm. That's what this baby needs. She needs some of those drops. I know. I couldn't resist her, Melly. I had to get her. And then here we've got Pinocchio. I have a couple of his friends. Now, his head has been repaired. So he is Walt Disney Productions, WDPROD, WADPROD. So I have a question. Your Cat Stay Weird shirt that shows at the end of your videos, do you still sell it? I do. If you go to thrifterjunkervintagehunter.com, they're available there. They are available there. But thank you. I need to have more of those made and like at the local print shop, but I do have them on the website there. Hi, Sash. Thank you. So here's Pinocchio. My head fell off, and that's okay, because someone glued me right away. But he's Walt Disney Productions. Well, he is a choice as well. We've got this little lusterware cat bear dog. It's a little plant or a little toothpick holder. He is made in Japan, and I love his little expression too. He's like a little goober dog. You think he's like a little French bulldog? My Salon. That's what it is. My Salon drops. Those were lifesavers. I remember. Because, boy, my Emma, she was the gassiest baby. But you put those little things on her cheeks and on the inside of her cheeks, and she'd stop being gassy. It was like a little miracle. So we've got him. He doesn't have any damage at all. This is like a little bootleg Mr. Toodles. I had one and I sold last week, but I ended up getting 2 of them. But they're little bootleg, but they're very, very cute. It's just a little figurine. It could be a Chihuahua, Lisa. It could very well be. These are, I do have ephemera. These are, you're going to get both of them. This Victorian ephemera here. The first one is a little trade card. It says it's an Arm & Hammer brand soda. And Saleratus. But look at the Arm & Hammer graphic right there. Beautiful flowers. This is card number 20, and it's a new series. So there it is. This is the liverwort. I wish that they would do this stuff again. But then you're also going to get this one, a loving greeting. So this is like a little postcard booklet. Let's see. I don't remember what it says on the inside. Oh, it's Christmas. It's from Cox to Verna, I guess. Christmas tide, put care away, and let thy heart for gladness sing. Bring forth the festive holy spray, for now winter's snowy wing. Dear Noel comes and bears from me. Could you imagine if someone came up to you on the street and started talking like that? You'd think that they're out of their mind. But that was fancy words back then. But it's like a little postcard booklet. And we do have some like mica glitter on, but you'll get both of those. Not the flower frog. The flower frog's not for sale. It's just helping me hold those up. He didn't sell in my YouTube sale either. This is a damn troll. It's a damn troll. D-A-M from 1986. And he's a naked troll, which is the way that trolls should be, in my humble opinion. 1986 damn troll. I like the damn trolls and the Norfin trolls are my favorite ones. I got 3 of these. I couldn't resist these. I bought these. That's part of the tag. I will clip that off, but look at this. You want to go to the drug fair? Anybody want to go to could you imagine the drug fair? Where'd you get your medicine? From the drug fair. Why pay more when you could go at the drug fair and get this for $39? Now it is made in Japan, but it's a little spun Easter chick. I know Easter is past, but I could not resist. Those are pretty darn cute. So you hung out there. I knew some people from the drug fair. It was called the Lilith Fair, and what was the other one? Lollapalooza. Remember them? Okay, and then we've got, oh no, damn troll. The damn troll fell. Oh, so did our chick. Put you back up here, little chickie chick. I got 2 more of those. We've got a hey Susan, pop in to hear the drug fair. I know. I don't think they do the little fair anymore. I used to work at a venue. It was called, I don't know what it's called now. They've changed name 15 times, but it was Deer Creek. And if you, Brooke, you know what I'm talking about. If you live in Indiana, you know it will always be Deer Creek. Always. But I worked there and it was so much fun. This is from 1973 and it's a Sandy toy. I'm a Sandy toy. She does glow in the dark. The orange paint does glow. All right, so I showed you. Yeah, we will always. Bug, I was there when the Deadheads caught the lawn on fire. I was working there. And you think of the Deadheads being, it wasn't the Deadheads. It was the younger generation that were the unruly run. And they set the lawn on fire at the Deer Creek. Yeah, it'll always be Deer Creek. So here we have a card game of hearts. And they're kind of, I don't remember how to play hearts, but I want to say it's something like dominoes. Oh gosh, the raccoons. We don't want to discuss the raccoons. They're still in my garage. Look at that fish. It looks like he's like an Elvis fish. Lovebirds. Oh, we're going to skip through the raccoons. We don't want to see them. The sheep, the lovebirds and all that. So colorful game of hearts. It is Whitman. No. Fairchild Corporation, Rochester, New York. I thought it was Whitman. I was wrong. These, speaking of cards, these, you'll get 20 cards in here. I just loved this. I don't know. This is the kind of stuff that I like. When whatever you wish to pay for playing cards, this mark on the revenue stamp indicates a better card for the money. And it may be used as an extra joker. She's still, I don't know. I mean, we have cameras so we can only see when there's 7 raccoons that get in my garage. So I haven't talked to Mark, but he is calling somebody to come out and humanely trap them and release them. That was one of the things that I demanded, that I didn't want them to be hurt in any way, but I don't want them tearing up my car and my house. And I have other pets that I have to worry about. But anyway, so there are various cards. We've got some jokers, and then let me show you this side first, but there's all these blanks, but there's a lot of jokers in this one. So they're just various different scenes, and they're mainly like places that kind of thing. Whoop. King Trashmouth. And the thing of it is, like, I went out there and they were all out there and startled me. And the mom was just looking at me like, oh, hi, don't mind us. But they're getting in the cat food, trying to get in the dog. We've had to move the cat food, the dog food, and the bird seed all in the house. And now I'm worried that they're going to start. Someone had told me that they had a raccoon and they started to eat the walls in their garage and got into their house. Could you imagine laying in bed at night and all of a sudden there's raccoons? First of all, Maybelle would not let that happen. But listen, I have also, we had an old dog that got into a fight with a raccoon, and the raccoon, it was horrible. Anyway, I don't want to go through that again. This is bird gift cards. They're new old stock, and they're just different. They're like little square cards with envelopes, like blue jay, rose-breasted goosebeak. But they're new, so that's a choice there. Birds don't like gifts, but people do. People like gifts. Oddly enough, there are for some reason, some things are in my my auctions that are going to be for sale tomorrow. You know what? Let me just remind you guys really quick. Tomorrow starting at 5:30. Hi, Leah. Starting at 5:30. We are doing a cross-market collaboration with Vintage Jewelry Addicts. So I'm going to go live. Sam is going to join me at 5:30 to kick off the parade. So there are some of the Vintage Jewelry Addict sellers they may be selling jewelry. They may be selling not jewelry. So we didn't really put any parameters of what like the jewelry sellers have to sell jewelry and the VAMP sellers have to sell, you know, home decor. It's going to be a mixture. So I hope that you will come and attend the sales. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to have a sale at 6 and it's all figurines. And my catalog has been loaded for a week. So you can go in and you can, if you see some pre-bids, and some of the things are supposed to be in that catalog, and I don't know how they ended up in this one. So hopefully I can get them transferred over. But you can put in pre-bids if you can't be there. And I highly recommend, if you think, I like the stuff that's going on in it, but I can't be there. So go check out the catalogs. This is why it's really, really important as a seller that you do load your catalogs early, because it gives people an opportunity to put in a pre-bid or a max bid. If you put in those bids, you don't even have to be there. I mean, of course we want you there just to engage and be with the community and chat in the chat rooms, but you're losing out on some potential sales if you're not loading your catalog fully. So that's going to start tomorrow, and the last sale starts at midnight Eastern. So those of you on the East Coast, it'll be what, 10 o'clock for you. So come on over and hang out. It's going to be fun. So I really hope that you will come over and spend some time with us tomorrow at 6. Well, 5:30. 5:30, but all night long. All right, let's flip this back around again. I meant to say that before we got started, but I didn't. All right, now I got to look at the board again. It looks good. So we're going to start the sales with lot number 1, Buyer's Choice Pick 1, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice Pick 1. So $12 start. We've got our Damn Troll. We've got that amazing piece of kitsch there. We've got the Ephemera, our Fenton Bear, the little baby. Oh gosh, this is all moved over. Our Penny Doll. You get all 3 pieces of these little people. Our little Bluebird of Happiness and that little jointed baby there. All right, Sandy BM. What one item would you like? What did Willie say? My hoard is 99, 44, 100% figurines. Oh, I love figurines. They were like the very first thing that I collected. And I absolutely love them. They're just fun, and they've got character, and I like to look at their faces and their little attitudes, and they're easy just to pop into a shelf or to put with a display. So they're really, really, really a lot of fun. All right. And if you win an item and you want to see it a little bit closer, just tell me, say, hey, what is that thing on the corner there? And I'm happy to show it to you. Are you still here, Sandy? Hi, Barbie. I've really been into minifigurines lately. I know, you know, Leah, that my daughter, she's the same way. She got a printer shelf, and so she's always looking for like the little bitty things to stick in it. These figurines aren't that little, but they're not going to fit in those little printer shelves. All right, thank you, Sandy. Our little September bear is coming to you. Coming to you. Thank you so very much. Okay. A DIY with rulers. That's a really good. Sash, you know me well enough to know that I am not going to be able to do any of that. Now, Mark could. I can't do any of that. All right, I'm going to add in this little dog. He is so cute. He's a little terrier dog. He is a shaker, but he's been promoted to a figurine. But he's very nervous because he's got this little ladybug that's landed on his little fluff on the side of his face. That's kind of how I would act if a bug landed on me. I would be a little nervous too. But great colors. He doesn't have any flaws, but he is just a little single shaker. He's going to give that Pinocchio a little side eye. A little side eye. Sash has a lot of creative ideas. I have ideas, but I can't do them. I have to delegate to somebody else to do a crafting kind of thing because it's just not me. All right, so we're going to start $12. Buyer's Choice Pick 1, starting for $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice Pick 1. Sash is in at 12. Again, with these cards, there are 20 various playing cards in there. We've got the hearts. We've got the little Japan putt style house, our cute little ladybug dog, the ephemera, baby, little people. Buyer's Choice Pick 1. Damn it, Janet. Thank you so much. Again, don't forget, guys, go through the catalog and start liking stuff because I'm sending out offers. Sending out offers. All right. Damn it, Janet. The ginger baby boy. He's so cute. Look at that little red head. He's so cute. So cute. All right. Now let's add in. What do we want to add in? Okay, I got this just the other day. I am going to be going to, on Thursday at noon, I'm going to be at the Antique Mall. I'm going to go do a live shop with me at the Antique Mall. I got this and another piece from the Antique Mall when I went in there over the weekend. So this is a booth that I didn't show the last time I was because they weren't set up yet. So she has a lot of amazing pieces. So this is a little domed. It does have a little hanger on the back. And it is this little fella here. Some sort of a, I don't know. This is a Victorian craft in the day, you know, I guess. But so we're going to add that little guy in. I think you can see that there. Okay. All right. So now this is lot number 3. Buyer's choice. Pick one, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. And it is running. And again, let me know if there's anything that you want me to add in to the sale, because I've got all kinds of stuff sitting here next to me. So if there's something in particular that you might be looking for, then let me know. I've got squeaks. I've got dolls. I've got ephemera. I've got more playing cards. I've got some other things that I think are pretty cool. Hi, Nikki. Nikki Moss. All right, Nikki Moss. Nikki's already unlocked discounted shipping because she was at the YouTube sale today. So, Nikki, what one item would you like? Always try to guess and see. I don't know. Nikki Moss. You know, I'm not going to sing it. The Putz House. I can. I may get my little... Willie, you're getting a Putz House. Send to Willie. That's very, very nice. Very, very nice. But, Nikki, what I was going to say, and maybe I shouldn't, but do you guys remember the Prince song? Darling Nikki? I'm not going to sing the words, but every time I see Nikki, I think of that song. And that's not right, but I do. Right. Okay. I'm going to add in, golly gee, I don't have any. It is that's why I'm saying I am not going to say the words because that would not be appropriate. Okay. I'm going to add in this little figurine. I thought I had another one of those little Putz houses, but maybe I don't anymore. All right. I think that this was possibly the top of a little trinket because it has this little ridge here. But look at how cute. Look at this little sweet little child feeding this little cat. Oh, or dog. I think it might be a puppy. You know, all the little rosette flowers all the way around it. And look at his sweet little face. I fell in love with his little face. So it looks little water. So it does sit fine as a little figurine, but I think at some time it probably was a lid of a little trinket. All right, so this is lot number 4, starting at $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice. Pick one. Buyer's choice. I know. Now I can't stop singing that song in my head. Never mind. I'm not even going to say it. All right. Again, these count as one, the ephemera. We got our damn troll from the 80s. Our Easter chick. I love that. I couldn't resist it. I have 2 more of those. If he doesn't sell, I'm going to put the other ones away for Easter next year. But Toodles, Sash. I was too. I loved Prince too. I still do. I still love Prince. Sash is unlocked discounted shipping. The mixed deck. I read that as a mixed duck. And I'm like, I don't have a duck out there. But now that makes more sense, Sash. Thank you so much. You know what, Sash? I'm going to stick in. I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to give you 20 more. You get 40. Because Sash is going to do crafts with them. So they're very similar, Sash. They're like nature-y kind of stuff. So you're going to get double deck. So you're going to get 40 cards for the price of 1. All right, I'm going to add in these cards. These, I maybe should have put these on eBay or just listed them straight up, but these are pretty. They've never been opened. Okay, this is it's little Betsy Ross with her little cat. But then look at this. Look at the back. They're Stardust cards, but look at that Joker. He's on the moon. I loved these. I kind of wanted to open them to see. I think that's probably what's on all of the cards. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if you were going to craft with them. I really like when I go to antique malls and people use playing cards as their tags. I think it's kind of cool because it kind of gives you a little bit of a bonus if you can get the sticker off of it. So I'm going to add those in. All right. So this is lot number 5. This is the last lot before we get to Buyer's Choice Pick 2. So we're going to start it at $12 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice Pick 1. How can you be married to Karen, Gavin, and that's the first time you've watched Purple Rain? I bet you've listened to the soundtrack. It's a dirty movie, too. Oh, man. And like Morris Day. Oh, wee, oh. Think I'm gonna, we're gonna have to sing songs every time we have a thing. All right, Nikki Moss, Betsy Ross cards. These would be cute for a 4th of July Patriot. Look at the little key cat there though too. So cute, so cute. The album is excellent. The movie, I think I like the album better than the movie, but the movie was still good. Okie dokie. You know what? Here's another. This is a double deck of cards, and I'm gonna do it. And this is a Buyer's Choice Pick 2. These are amazing. Okay. Look at these. Look at these ladies. Aren't they? They're stunning. So the back of this, it says it's Dixon-IA. I don't know. But I haven't counted them. But I am pretty sure by looking at them, they look pretty even. So they're probably all there. But they're like little debutante cards. Look at that. Those are fabulous. Okay, Dixonia. Walgreen. Was that from Walgreens? I don't know. But they don't look like they've been manhandled too much, but that's what the Joker looks like. They are all coated, but those are pretty good. You think so? Walgreens? Like that's today's drug fair. Is Walgreens. Which reminds me, I gotta go pick up my medicine. Okay, so we're going to add those there. Those are the bird cards. I think. Nope, you can't see the bird cards now. Okay. Oh, the bird cards are there. Bird cards are there. All right, so now we're going to Buyer's Choice Pick 2. Buyer's Choice Pick 2, lot number 6, starting at $17 for 20 seconds. You get to pick 2 items that are on the board. And it is running. Buyer's Choice Pick 2. We got 2 decks of cards and gift cards with birds that you can't really see because they're kind of out of the frame. Damn Troll, the dogs. We like dogs and cats and birds up in here, up in this place. Oh man, I forgot I had all these little peoples. I bought more little peoples over the weekend. All right, shop lightning bugs. What 2 items would you like? Damn Troll's kind of going sideways there. We'll put him back there. We could maybe put Pinocchio. Remember, Pinocchio has a broken head. His head's been popped off, but it's been glued back on. The pink framed kid and the kid with the. Oh, I'm so glad that you like that too. I think that's precious. I want to say it's probably German too because of that stamping that's on it. I don't think it's Japan. Thank you so very much. It's very, very cute. Okay. Looking at the space that we have. All right. I'm going to add in. This is a little New York from 1963, a little souvenir mug, little candy scoop. It is Federal glass. But I'm going to put these little kitschy weirdos in it. I don't know. They're just little kitschy weirdos. They look kind of cute inside this night. So 1963, isn't that when Kennedy was shot? I don't know why that the safety pin. I'm going to take the safety pin out. That's not a good look. So we're going to put them in there. You get all of that. And then let's add in. Okay, this I consulted with Michael. Do I have any more toothpick holders? Oh, I always do. I got lots of them. I also have another one of those like that, but this one is 53. I can add that one in here in just a moment. I'll have to put something inside of it. I'm looking on my shelf here. I don't think I have any. Well, yeah, I do. Here, this guy, this goofy guy, little toothpick holder guy, made in Japan. He is spotted. He's a little goofy goober, and so he's a little toothpick holder there. So we'll add that guy. So I think that's the two. But I'm going to add a little piece. I'm going to add it in next, but I thought it was Sabino, but it's not Sabino. It's very Sabino-esque, but it's not Sabino. Okay. This is lot number 7, starting at $17. Buyer's choice, pick 2. And it is running. Lot number 7. Okay, I wanted to show you these. I picked these up over the weekend, but I'm going to be adding them. But look, do you guys remember these? This one is from Cherokee, North Carolina, but you can't even see. I bought a huge thing of them. Huge thing of them. So I'm probably gonna I'm gonna do something with them, but I think I love them. They're nostalgic. All right, and to sash. What 2 items would you like? I figured, ladies and lovebird hearts. I know. I thought those debutante cards were amazing. I liked them a lot too. Oh, hey, we'll add this next. Look, Michigan. Mackinac Island, Michigan, to be exact. This little souvenir. You can actually hang this on your wall, oddly enough. It's got the little hanger right there. But you can just lay it down and put your rings and stuff in it, or put it in your Mackinac Island collection. I once had a Mackinac Island collection. And then we're going to add in her. Now, she's got a little bit of folding up there, and someone's colored on that girl's chest with ink pen. But we're going to add in Sewing Susan. We're going to add in Sewing Susan. So those 2. 2 have died of dysentery. I can't say that word. Dysentery. I didn't say it right. I can't pronounce those big words. All right, this is lot number 8, starting at $17. Buyer's choice, pick 2 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 2. Yeah, she's great, Sewing Susan, isn't she? She's a bragger. We don't like braggers around here. Look at how great I am. I can sew and Misty can't. And these girls were like, yeah, that's great, Sewing Susan. That's great. All right. Damn it, Janet's in at 22. Buyer's choice, pick 2. Bing, boom, bing, boom. Janet, you won. What 2 items would you like? I got a baby. Oh, I got some of these squeaks. Okay. I see some things I need to add, but I got to look at my holes. See if Janet gives us a big enough hole to add some of these bigger things that I had. Hi, look, Stinker Fred, it's Sewing Susan. She's making an appearance. You gotta look at my holes. The penny doll and can I send Sewing Susan to Willie? Willie, you're cleaning up today, dude. All right. She's a little cross-eyed. I like her. All right. I gotta get my what is this called? Post-it note. Where'd my pencil go? There it is. I'm gonna put that on her. Put it on her face. Send to. I'm trying to get Willie to come to Indiana so I can just give him the stuff. We're working on it. All right. Thank you. And that was very nice, Janet. You know, he's loved. She had little wonky eyes. All right. I'm going to add in that what looks like Sabino. It's not marked, but boy, it's this opalescent glass that very much looks like a Sabino piece. But it doesn't have any markings on it. But it's really, really lovely. Woof, woof. This is a fancy woofer. I'm a So where can we put you? We'll move you over. We'll put you up here. We'll put you up here. Put you down there. Oh, look at there. Maybe you'll find a home, little girl. And then here's another baby. I couldn't resist her either. You did. You missed Sewing Susan. I have a couple more. I don't have any more Sewing Susans, but I do have a couple more of those needle packets. But so here's our little baby with no pants. Okay, this baby doesn't like to wear pants. I don't like to wear pants. But look at that baby. So the arms and legs move, and so do the eyeballs open and close. And it's got this little mohair up here. And the baby does sit. But it doesn't have pants on, so it's a free baby. So, okay, that's those two things there. All right, so lot number 9, starting at $17 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice, pick 2. Oh, shoot, I was going to add in. All right, I will do that next. I'll add those in next. All right, buyer's choice, pick 2. Don't forget this ephemera lot counts as 1. You know, I'm going to throw these bird cards in there too. You get the bird cards too. They all count as 1. That will give us some more space. Put you down here, Pinocchio. I got space down there too. Dusty Moose is on the loose at 21. 6 seconds left. Thank you guys all so much for your bids. I really hope that we have a good turnout for tomorrow night too. All right, Dusty Moose. Golly, I wonder what. Okay, so you get to pick 2 things, Dusty Moose. I'm trying to decide. About, I know she won't want that troll, probably. Maybe the Sabino? Well, it's not Sabino. It looks very much. The Sabino is a French glass. The ephemera. And that little. This is a little Victorian looking baby. This her? Was I right? Me? Are you on her, Dusty Moose? Me? Oh, you're going to go live with Dusty Moose. She's so happy now. I'm happy. Oh, yay. We found her a home. We found her a home. That makes me happy. Thank you, Dusty Moose. I know I loved her too. Okay. I'm going to add in, I don't know. I think that these are cool. But we'll see. But you're going to get 2 of them. They are lucky 4-leaf clovers. This was somebody's cherished collection because I probably have 30 of these. So these are actual 4-leaf clovers. These can be keychains. This one, genuine 4-leaf clover. The black one says the TP Craft Shop, Indian owned and operated in Cherokee, North Carolina. And then this one is the Koala Gift Shop in Cherokee, North Carolina. So you get them, but wouldn't they be kind of fun as earrings too, or necklace? I don't know. So you get both of those. And then Dad found this. I have never seen this one, but it is the Avon. I'm trying to see the year. 1974. That was a year before I was born. Look at this one. It's got little roller skates. And this is that you... Oh, here, smell it. Smell that. And it smells just like you'd imagine. So it's the little Avon pin. So you wear it, and it's the little... She skates. I have never seen that one. Oh, I got to fill in that ephemera hole. We'll fill in that ephemera hole with this. This is the best made needles that you've ever found. Best made. Assorted gold and silver eye needles with threader. It looks the same on both sides, but that has just a few needles. The outside's better than the inside. There is a little bit of tape up there too, but I haven't seen that one with the cats on it. Maybe. All right, so we're going to add that as well. So this is the last buyer's choice pick 2, and then we'll move to buyer's choice pick 3. So we're going to start at $17, buyer's choice pick 2, and it's running. Don't forget, look at the catalog, especially if you've already bought something. You can add to it. You've already unlocked discounted shipping, and send offers. Send or like items, and I will send you an offer. Let me see if I've got any other ones to do. If I don't do them during the sale, then I'll do them tonight. And I'm not going to be doing the shipping until tomorrow anyway. So Jonesy's in at 20. And all right, Miss Joan, what 2 items would you like? The troll? Yay. I'm surprised he's been in there as long as he has been. Mimi, babies for all. Oh, and the baby blue. Oh, her or him? The no pants baby? You want me, Joan? Look at his little fingers. No pants baby. Cute. Love. All right. What kind of hole do we have? All right, I'm going to add in, this is a squeak. I should have warned you. I'm sorry. Your dogs are probably all going nuts. It is sun rubber, and it is a little bunny with his carrots, not with the chicks that he likes to eat. But, oh golly. Well, you can just go down there, dog. We'll put you up there. Our sun rubber bunny. Move over. Move over there. And I think you can see everything still. And then this is a polished stone. I'm not familiar with the stones, but someone has spun this metal and made it into a little pennant. Was that tiger or something? I don't know. Some people really know their stones. Tiger. I was almost right. If that's right, Jilly. But it's really, really pretty. All right, so we're going to add that in. It's pretty chunky, too. So now we're on Buyer's Choice Pick 3. So you get to pick 3 items. Starting at $22 for 20 seconds, Buyer's Choice Pick 3. Oops. Pick 3. Again, the little people, there are 3 of them. They count as 1. We've got our bootleg Sabino. These all count as 1. Those count as 1. I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory. They all count as 1. Boom, boom. All right. Shop lightning bugs. You win. So what 3 things would you like? I'm going to take a drink real quick, too. Do you ever sit and think about what you're going to have for dinner tonight? It makes you really happy. Like, I'm going to have a baked potato. Although I should have a grilled cheese because we talked about grilled cheese in the YouTube sale today, and that sounded delicious. The 2 toothpick holders and the dog with the ladybug. Excellent. Excellent choices. Hi, love looking. All right, on Tuesdays, Mark and my dad know that they're on their own for dinner. So then I just come home and make whatever. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm thinking about it. All right, this is just weird. It's a little heavier, but I know I do too. I cannot wait for garden tomatoes. I'm ready for a garden tomato on a grilled cheese. So this is the bottom of the trinket dish. It's kind of heavier, but I will cut the loss on that for as far as the shipping. Oh, so I can't do sushi. Can't do sushi. I do like Indian food. I love curry. I love curry chicken salad. Fried raccoon. We're having no, we're not. I just don't want them to be in my garage. Okay. So this is the bottom of the trinket. The top of the trinket. Look. Hi, everybody. Hi, look, they're married. They're 2 married bears. Hi, everybody. It's like, I love this. This is like a little bit of pink, but look at their little faces. Oh, hi. Welcome to our wedding. It's a little trinket. I loved that. All right. That's just one thing, right? Yeah, that's just one thing. All right. These are going to count as 1. This might be my last fry guy because I love these, and they're so colorful, fun. They're look cute on your windowsill. So this is a little pink one. She's got little bunny slippers. I've never seen this guy, but it's a fry spider. They're gonna come together though. He's a weirdo, a little fry spider. And then let's add in. Golly, you're too big. We're gonna move you out of the way. You go over there. Well, let's add this. I don't know anything about this. I don't know what it is, what it was for, but it's neat. It's amber glass and it's etched with this baby little cupid right there. And I don't know. I don't know what this is. There's two birds there, but you can see this. It's etched into the glass. So if it's like, if you're using it as a little trinket, then you can see the image on that side, but there isn't any chips on it anywhere. So it's a little trinket. It's just a little trinket. Ay, ay, ay. Here, we'll put it down here. Okay. No form of potatoes are bad, Jay. Any potato is good. Any potato is good. I don't discriminate against potatoes. All right, this is lot number 12, Buyer's Choice Pick 3, starting at $22 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice. You know what? I bet you're right. I bet that probably maybe is a salt cellar. I never even thought about that. Oh yeah, the raccoons are definitely coming for the cat food. They're trying to, we have the dog food in like a pretty hefty container, and they're trying to get into that too. But they don't seem to be bothered at all. Like Mark sprayed peppermint spray. We've done the flashing light. Nothing. They don't care. And the weird thing is they have not, I need to knock on wood. Where's wood? Where's wood? Right there. They haven't tried to get in our trash cans. And our trash cans are outside. It's just weird. Okay, Jonesy, the Squeaker Bunny. You get 2 more choices, Miss Joan. The Salt Cellar. And 1 more choice. I didn't warn you. I didn't warn you. I don't know. The Lucky Clovers. You get both of them. I think those are fun. Don't worry, I got more. If somebody wanted one of those, I do have more. All right. Looking at my hole. I think we got enough space to add in this baby. This I feel like this girl someday. She's a pee-pee doll. She will pee-pee. It says it is baby boy made in Hong Kong. Baby boy. I'm a baby boy. But baby boy likes to wear a dress, but that's okay. We don't judge. You wear your dress, baby boy. We don't care. So we're going to add in our baby boy. Oh, no. That baby boy's just looking in your soul right now. Baby boy. We're going to add in... Oh, I really should. I'm going to go through this. I love this book. This is a little book. Be good to yourself. Look at the little pixie riding the little snail. This is a Sunbeam library card by American Greetings. Look at this. This is delicious. Look at this. It was especially for Eleanor from Daleth, Andy, and Kristen. But the graphics in this are fantastic. Who is the most important people you know? You are. That's who. Be good to yourself. Come alive. To all the happy things. I needed to read this book this week. It's been a rough week for me mentally. I should have read this book. Let the sun shine in each morning. Let the starlight in each night. Daleth, Andy, and Kristen. All right, we're going to add that book. I think that's just 2. And let's add in... Why not? Maybe somebody wants this cow. I got a derpy cow. Meh. But it's a Japan. Oh, I was like, where are your holes? His holes are on top of his head. It's just a little derpy cow single shaker. You can go by that baby and those cats. Okay. It is a Pinocchio that's been decapitated, but it is WD Prod that you can see. See my neck, Jay? But somebody fixed me real good. It's a pixie riding a snail. I know, it's pretty fantastic. All right. That I need to fix. All right. This is lot number 13, starting at $22 for 20 seconds. Buyer's Choice. Pick 3. Pick 3. I know the graphics on that are fantastic. I'm looking at, I've got all this, I have a lot of ephemera. Planets. What is that? What is that one? Write it right. Okay. Dusty Moose was on the loose and she won. So what 3? What 3? That eyeball right there. Looking straight at you. This one's a little dead. That one's looking straight at you. And she got her little hand held out for you. And that girl, that girl is up to no good. All right. Miss Moose, what 3 items would you like? Oh, hi, bears. Little People, Tiger's Eye, and send the Pinocchio to Nikki Mouse. All right, we'll do Tiger's Eye. Little People. You know what? These little people we were talking about, I know. I'm shocked that bird is still up there too. Maybe you can't see it. Maybe I should move it down. If you've got those printer shelves, these little people fit really good in there too. So that's just an idea. And I would not, oh, I got to write that down. For our Pinocchio. Send to Nikki Mouse. That's so sweet. Okay. He still has both ears. Okay. Okay. I hope I remember. I'm not gonna put that. I'm gonna put the Pinocchio in a bin, but well, you know, hang on. I know me well enough to know I need to put him in it. I need to put him in a bag because it'll get, and I won't remember by the next day. So we're gonna put that in there. We'll put that in there. Okay, all's well. I love that shot light. I always wanted to do that with the A-frame Little People house. I always wanted to do that, and I don't have the A-frame house. All right, this is Mama Cat and the raccoons seem to be living in harmony. Neither one of them seemed to be bothered. Like when the raccoons were in the garage, Mama Cat was just in her bed. She was just like, oh yeah, whatever. But I don't know if she's just used to being around wildlife. And I've been trying, especially with the raccoons. I'm like, Mama, you should just be inside at night. But she won't. I tried again. So this is my little book of prayers. We do have a little bit of discoloration on his. It's a lollipop book. A lollipop storybook. My little book of prayers. Samuel Lowe. The world below, the sky above, tell only of thy tender love. That's got really pretty graph. Look at how sweet that is. I've never heard of little lollipop books. Here, we'll put this up by that girl. It's up to no good. And then I've got, this is the last one that I have. Oh yeah, I am certain that they're BFFs. Travel rain bag with hat. So this has this little plastic purse that your nanas would keep in their purse. And then this is their little not a shower cap, but like they didn't want their hair to get wet after they just had it set in the curlers, but still in its packaging. So we're going to, I don't know where we're going to put it here. We'll put you there. Mackinac. You can go, no, you can't see that. Well, we're going to put it right there. So you can see all of those there. And then I have another Pinocchio. This one has not been repaired. He has a little bit of a tag on there. I need to get that off. It's stamped Japan. Hi, Diane. So I got no string. He's got big hands though. My word. I got big hands so I can stand. I don't know. But he doesn't have he's never been decapitated. He is marked Japan, but he's not marked Walt Disney Productions. So I will get that string off of him, but he's pretty cute. And he's got you don't want to make me mad. You don't want to make me mad, guys. All right, so we're going to add in him. I think that's 3. That's 3. Okay. I don't know. He's got some big hands. That Pinocchio does. All right. Buyer's choice, pick 3, starting at $22 for 20 seconds. We only have a couple more a couple more lots left. Just a couple more. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't even see that. Oh, I like that too. Okay. I need to like clean through my piles over here because I forget everything that I have. All right, Nikki Moss. What 3 items would you like? I'd like to guess here. I still am shocked that that Easter chick is still out there. Those are worth $18 to $20 a piece. I do have 2 more of them, but I don't think that the person doesn't want them today. And this is not Sabino, but it's very Sabino-esque. Hi, Gen 13. Nikki Motz wants the doll that's up to no good, the sewing needles, and send this Pinocchio. Me and my big hands are coming to you, Willie. Willie's like, oh boy. You know, that doll. Well, this doll's going to Nikki. And Pinocchio, you know what? I'm just going to put that Pinocchio in with the other Pinocchio. No, that one's going to Nikki Moss. Nikki Moss is getting a broken Pinocchio, and Willie's getting the one that's not broken. Let me write this down. But I like the Misfits, so send to... I have not been writing down, oh my gosh, who these things were from. So, Willie, you're just going to have to remember. And he will, because he remembers everything. Love, Nikki. I'm going to try to write it down now. He remembers everything. So he'll remember. He'll be telling me who it was. Okay. Put that pencil away. All right, what we got? Okay, so we got Baby. That book. Put there. I'm going to add in... That's Easter. We don't want to do Easter card. We're going to do these 2 cards. You'll get these 2, you'll get both of them. So for you on your birthday, she's so shocked. You remembered my birthday. Happy birthday from Granddaddy and Grandmother Pennell. It's a Hallmark card. And for your anniversary, this reminds me of Disney. Something at Disney. That guy does. It's an anniversary card, but you'll get both of them. Both of those cards. Got that. I guess that's the first thing I added. All right, let's add in this Dapper. Now, he no longer squeaks. He's hard, but he's so cute. He's so cute. But he's hard. But so we're just going you can just look at him, but not squeeze him. Man, I am not getting... Here, we'll put this book behind him. I about knocked you guys over, too. And then let's add in this figurine, this doll. I think that this is a Bisque Lefton figurine, I do believe. But this doll is scared. All right, so here's this little girl here. And that doll is like, help. Oh, I love you, and I love you. And that doll's like, no. So it is, I do believe that this is Lefton. It is Bisque, which I don't like the feel of, but she's still a figurine with that little doll, and she would look cute with your little doll displays. All right, this is this is the last one before we clear the board, y'all. This is it. So buyer's choice, pick 3, starting at $22 for, oh, shoot, wrong thing. $22 for 20 seconds, buyer's choice, pick 3. And then we will clear the board. We will clear the board. Willie's even in. What's Willie wanting? Willie wants that chicken or that duck. These are the other ones I have. And the pink one. It says that they are made in Taiwan, Republic of China. But those will be next week, baby. All right, Willie, what 3 things? Yeah, that yeah, she's scared. Oh, he just wants the chick. So, Nikki, Willie says that you can pick his other things. So what should Willie have? What should Willie have? Here, what do you think? I don't think Willie will want that. Not the baby. Maybe the bird. He likes new and packaged thing? Okay, the duck. Now, Willie, are these for you? Oh, they're for Nikki. This is for you, Nikki. That's for Nikki. I'm going to put it in your bag, Nikki. Nikki. And then what other thing do you want, Nikki? You get a pick. It's from Willie to you. The prayer book. Oh, the little book of prayers. Yeah, it's pretty cute. All right. Good choices. Okay. Oh, no, that's Willie's bag. Got to put it in Nikki's bag. Okay. Now. No, it's fine. It keeps me younger, kind of. All right. I'm going to put our marriage bears. They just got married. These two fellas just had their wedding, and they're waving hi to everybody in their bow ties. We got our Mr. Toodles. We got our Sabino-esque doll, the little new and packaged travel hat bag, the cows, creepy girl with her doll, the blue. Do you remember back in the day when these things would go for stupid amounts of money? That is no longer the case. No longer the case. Especially those little ones. Sabino dog. Avon bunny with her skates, the Mackinac trinket, and I can't believe Be Good to Yourself. That is such a good book there. We'll put that back up there. But winner will take it all. You get the whole kit and caboodle. Lot number 16. It is going to start at $26 for 20 seconds. Buyer's choice takes it all. Winner takes it all. You get everything. Sandy's in at 20. And if you've already bought something, you already got discounted shipping. Manhattan Mom, hello. Hi, Sandy again. Sandy, you're a fine girl. Dawn's in at 32. You get it all. You get everything. Everything. Jonesy's in at 36. And I promise I'm just going to lay the bag on there and I'll put it all in the bag when I get it shipped. I will be doing shipping tomorrow. If you want me to wait until after my sale tomorrow, just send me an email and I will. Otherwise, I am going to get the shipping done tomorrow. But don't forget, I'm going to be going live at 5:30 with Sam from Vintage Jewelry Addicts. We're just going to be talking about the sale. And then my sale starts at 6. Thank you, Sandy. I'm going to lay that right there, Sandy, but I promise I'm going to put that all in the bag for you. My sale starts at 6 and it's all figurines. So take a look at the catalog and put pre-bids in. And if you see something, they're all figurines. If you see something, then I'll combine your shipping. But if I don't hear from you, then I'm just going to go ahead and get the shipping started tomorrow. And then I am going to go live from the Antique Mall and do a live shop along at noon Eastern on Thursday. I got to go out there and put my Easter stuff away. I thought I wanted to do it tomorrow, but I am not going to have time to do it tomorrow. So, I'll probably just go out there before we go live and shove all my Easter stuff in a bin and then we will go live. But I'm excited to go shopping with you. There might be some booths out there that maybe still have some of their Easter stuff out, but we're just going to walk around and, I'll show you some things. And if you see something that you want me to run, then we'll run those items. So the mall is full. It's a smaller antique mall, but it is full. Like there's no booth space left. We actually have 2 VAMP sellers that sell in those booths as well. So you'll be able to support a lot of other small businesses too. So I dropped everything after the sale was over. She's got shopping carts, so I think Christy, the owner of the antique mall, was just like, I'm going to come and get your basket from you. Because it's hard when you're you got your camera, you're doing it, and I dropped stuff and it broke. So we're not going to break any of the vintage this time. Fingers crossed. But thank you guys so much for being here. I don't think I have anybody. I don't know. I know that there was a sale going on at 6:30. I don't know if she's still going live. I actually bid on a couple things at her sale because she's selling Cabbage Patches. That's my obsession right now. So I really do appreciate you guys being here. So make sure if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, come over to Virtual Antique Marketplace, become a member, because you're not going to want to miss tomorrow night's sale. It's going to be pretty amazing. So come on over so you can participate in that sale. It doesn't cost you anything to become a member over here on VAMP. And the nice thing about it is, if you attend a lot of YouTube sales or Instagram sales and you always are worried that I got to get my information to people, you enter your information only one time and you never have to do it again. You're never sent an invoice. Once you buy that item, it's already been paid for. And all of the VAMP sellers do refund any shipping overages, and everything must be shipped within 3 business days. So all of the sellers are trusted, vetted sellers that have been selected and gone through a whole vetting process. So a lot of great sellers over here on VAMP. Don't forget, go through the catalogs, just take a stroll, start liking the sellers' items because they're going to send you an offer. So that's my tip of the day as far as that goes. But thank you guys again so much for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Oh, I know. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. And I hope that you guys all have a great night as well. And I will see you tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern right here. Bye, guys.